Hello everyone, Joanne with StampingInTheValley.com and welcome to my craft room. It's paper pumpkin time again. This is a monthly kit that Stampin' Up! Puts together, and I love to open the box on camera, but I have to admit I got into it yesterday. I had to see what it was because I had the insight that we had a beach theme, and we do, and I am just going to adore this. Now, if you are a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, every month I will send you 2 free card kits. My downlines and my Paper Pumpkin subscribers get the 2 free card kits every month. Of course, the kits change. You get the envelopes, no stamped images. There's a link below telling you about these card kits for this month. I have a few new Paper Pumpkin people this month, and so those card kits will be going out by next weekend. Okay, so I try to get them out toward the beginning of the month, but the paper share kind of got in the way and of that, and so I will have those out by the weekend, next weekend for sure. So usually you will get them a little bit sooner than what you're going to get them this month. But like I said, the paper share kind of took a little precedence. So now let's talk about Paper Pumpkin. If you subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, for the first kit, you will get a Paper Pumpkin clear block, and it'll say Paper Pumpkin right here. Isn't that so sweet? I love that. So that's very nice. That's in your first kit. And let's open this month. I am very excited about this because it uses my absolute favorite color. So this is a Share a Little Love kit. I think this is just so wonderful. And this is all about acts of kindness and how they can go a long way. So this is a beautiful kit. And here we go. My favorite color, Coastal Cabana. I love it. And then here is the stamp set, which let me tell you, I love this. Thank you. It means so much. This one down here, Just a Little Smile. You're going to see me use that a lot. I love that. You made my day special. You are amazing. And what's this one say up here? My day is better because of you. I love every single one of those sentiments. Look at the sand dollar. Isn't that cute? And a starfish. And our seagrass. We're really going to have fun with this. Tonight on my Facebook Live. I do Facebook Live at 8 o'clock. I haven't designed it yet, but I'm thinking I'm going to do an alternative project with this stamp set because it is just so wonderful. I really love this stamp set. So tonight at 8 o'clock, and there's a link below to my Facebook page. There's always a giveaway on my Facebook Live at 8 p.m. on Sunday. If you can't make the 8 p.m., and those are my summer hours, but if you can't make that, you can always watch the replay. So let's open this up. I'm very excited about this. This is a full kit. They always all are. They come packaged like this every single month, nicely packaged. And the only thing you might need is a pair of scissors. Now, this is going to make 16 cards with envelopes. How beautiful is that? So the only thing, like I said, you might need is just a pair of scissors sometimes. But these are fantastic kits. Like if you go camping in the summer, if you do that and there's always a rainy day, I think that this is just the most wonderful package to bring with you because you can really, you could save them up and just save them for your camping times. If you look at all of these little cards, oh my God. What is this? Look at this little envelope. Oh my goodness. And oh, that's adorable. And it has the seagrass and the starfish and the sand dollar. Now, I have not, of course you see, I have not opened it. I just opened the box to see the stamp set and the stamp color and the stamp set that we were getting. But I did not open. This is adorable. I guess this is to store all your little tiny cards. Look at how sweet these are. Oh my goodness. Oh, we're going to just have so much fun in just a few minutes. I'm going to put one of each together with you. Oh, so cute. So these are already scored for us, the little note cards. So what is there? 2 sets? Okay, and this looks beachy right here. Oh, it's just all, oh, I love it. I love this. I love this. I love this. Okay, let's see what's in here. This looks like some vellum elements. So, like I was saying before I got like amused by the kit, yes, these are vellum elements. Beautiful. And then we have some seagrass here in vellum. And yes, oh, a lot of seagrass. Oh, we're going to have fun. I love vellum. And so, you know, if you go on vacation, a lot of times there's a rainy day. If you travel for your business, this is not too big to put in a suitcase. And just have fun in your hotel room. You know, if you're just hanging out or waiting for meetings or something like that, and you love to craft, I think this is a fantastic kit. There's some palm trees. I have no idea what we're doing with this. There's some greenery. There's some more flags or banners, I should say. And these are white, and these are kind of like a wood-washed banner. Oh, look at this. Wow, look at these are just, can you see the sparkle in that? Let me try to get it. Those are all, and it's like an iridescent. So many colors in it. Oh my goodness, so fun. And then of course they give you 1,000,001 glue dots, which you see me use the extras of these, but if they give you this many, we're going to be using a lot of glue dots, I could tell you that. So, which is fantastic. And okay, and then here we have, always, there are directions. I love to open this with you guys because I want you to get my reaction from it. I love the beach, and if you know me, you know I absolutely love the beach, even though I live in the mountains of Tennessee. And I miss the beach because I'm from New Jersey. I'm from around about the Jersey Shore. So this is just beautiful. We have a 9-inch ruler down here if we need to measure twine. We have twine, so it looks like we might, and it says 12 inches of twine per bow, so we'll measure that off. Yes, they fit in that little pocket right there that I showed at the beginning, and we're going to be putting these beautiful cards together. So much fun. You could just about put them together by the picture. Oh, and this one goes like that. That's how that goes. These are not down like this. They're this way. Isn't okay? Wow. So do we have more? Because I'm seeing this way. Let's see. Those are envelopes. Looks like we have more design here. Yes, we do. Now here's this one. Okay. And then there's got to be one more, right? Well, look at these. Okay, here's one. Here's one with green. Oh, isn't that beautiful? So beachy. I miss the beach. I've tried to move to the beach, but I've had to stay. God doesn't want me to. He just never wanted me to. I've tried and tried and tried, but he knew that I was going to have these two little grandsons that I adore. And every time, it was so funny, guys, because every time I put my house up on the market, something happened in my life and I had to take it off. And so finally I was like, okay, I'm done. You want me here. I will just stay here. And then my youngest daughter got pregnant, and we have my 8-year-old grandson. And now you guys remember, if you follow my channel, that my oldest daughter was pregnant, and now we have Tristan, and he's 2 months old. Here's our 4 little mini cards that we're going to do. I'm impressed. Okay, I'll be back in a minute, and we're going to start to put some things together and have fun in the craft room today. We're going to start with this card, and I've already made 3 of them. They're so easy to put together, and just a very cute note card like this. And this is, like we said, the random act of kindness. So let me show you this. You're supposed to like put these cards in here and keep it like in your purse. And then when you run into somebody that you think needs a random act of kindness, which might be everybody that you run into, then you hand them one of these. And I think that that is just the most beautiful idea for a card kit that they've ever come up with. So we have our Coastal Cabana spot, but I am not opening that. I'm saving that, and I've got my large ink pad here. Now, I love, thank you, it means so much, is the first one here, and I love to decorate the inside of a card, so this is what I did here with the Coastal Cabana. Let me get a piece of scrap paper. right over here. And we'll just put that there, because what I did with the starfish and the sand dollar is I stamped it off once, but I used a solid ink on the seagrass, and I love that. That's so pretty. If you hear the birds, I have the window open in the craft room. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day to open the window and craft. I don't know when I don't say it's a great day to craft. If it's a rainy day, it's a great day to craft. If it's snowing, it's a great day to craft. If it's beautiful out, open the windows, it's a great day to craft. I don't know. So it's just fun. Okay, so here's our first one. And like I said, I've done the 3 of these. Just so adorably cute. And I use different sentiments for the inside of each of them. I put the thank you on the outside. This one is my day is better because of you. And let's see, the one that we saw was you made my day special. And here is you are amazing. And now on this one, let's see, we're going to use my favorite one, just a little smile. I love that. So let's start with our thank you here. Thank you. It means so much. Into the Coastal Cabana. And you're going to want to use the banner that has the little wood at the bottom. Let's look at that up close. The little wood right here at the bottom, and put that on the bottom. That darker part of it. So just ink it up real well in your Coastal Cabana. If you don't have Coastal Cabana, you have it now in a spot. Isn't that a great way to collect your ink? I'm going to pull this down. I want to see. I'm hoping I get that right in the middle because I'm behind the camera. We're going to be okay with it no matter how. Oh, it's great. Good. Now, I'm not going to use my cleaner on this because the Coastal Cabana really doesn't stain the stamp. It came off quite well on the chamois, or I would be using that cleaner on a video that I did previously this weekend. So with that, we're going to take this off. And I'm going to move all of this to the side. And we're going to place 3 glue dots right here in our enormous amount of glue dots. So on this one, I wanted 3. Everything goes down with glue dots on this project when I read the directions. So we'll just pop those backs off right there. And this is how come I have so many left over. I feel like we're going to use a lot, but I still think we're going to have a lot left over. Now what you need is this little card right here that looks like the water and the sand. And you're going to fold on the score line. Use your bone folder and go from the middle of the card out to flatten out your little note card there. Once you take one pass that's from the middle out on top and bottom like that, then you can just swipe it back and forth. I like to do that because I think it evenly distributes the paper fibers, but you know, to each his own. Now here is our little envelope. Let's talk about this little envelope. Isn't this adorable? The color is beautiful because it's my favorite Coastal Cabana, but look what happens here. Oh my goodness. It's already stamped. The wood, the outline of the Coastal Cabana, absolutely adorable. And again, I'm going from the center of my envelope first, and then you can just go up and down. And I burnished that down. And now on the outside here, I want to go ahead and stamp. I'm going to do my sand dollar on the outside. I'm going to show you. See, it's a very, very juicy Coastal Cabana and very vibrant dark color. But out here, I wanted it just a little bit lighter. So I stamped it off one time. Any piece of paper, you know, even computer paper, anything will do to stamp off on. So here we have our envelope completed. And now we're going to work on our little card base here. Let's open it up and put our sentiment, just a little smile. Now I found it best when I'm working with, let me push this, when I'm working with this pad to take the bottom of my card and line it up with the bottom of the pad. Then it's straight. And now you can just about, with this being so small, I think we're good. Yes! Beautiful. Beautiful. Now we're going to use our seagrass in Coastal Cabana, and I want that full strength. And then I'm going to use my starfish on the middle of this one, or on the inside of this one, and I stamped it off. I'm going to stamp it on, just to get like a little hint of that starfish. Isn't that adorable? Okay, now we're going to work on the outside of the card. We're going to take our little sand dollar and look at that. That is so iridescent. I don't know if that camera is picking it up. I'm trying to turn it every which way I can. But it is just an iridescent shimmer. And you're going to want, I just used a couple of glue dots. That's all I did. You don't really need to have too many. These glue dots are very, very sticky and very permanent. Now I wanted this these three little slots right here of the sand dollar, and you want it in, see this first little scoop right here? You want it just above that, like that, just like that. Then I took and I punched out one of my seagrasses from the vellum, and you just need one glue dot on this because you want it free flowing. Peel that back off. And I'm just going to kind of tuck it under here so that you don't see the glue dot, and make sure that it doesn't come over top of the very top of the card. Okay, because then it won't fit in the envelope, so don't let it go over there. Now here, another glue dot on this one little bit of greenery. And again, I'm going to just kind of pick that up and lay that in there like that and just let it swoop up, or however it goes, it doesn't matter. Then you're going to take your thank you, it means so much, and I'm going to allow that to lap over, covering that little hole where the green kind of shows through there. I'm just going to do that just to clean it up a little bit. You can put it wherever you'd like, and just down with glue dots like that. Now, our twine, we need 12 inches. So we're going to use our measurement here. Let me close this. Let me show you guys this. Here's the sheet of greenery, and I just punched one out. They come out very easily. And then here is the seagrass, and you get 4 on each little sheet. And again, they just punch out quite easily. I'll show you a bunch of this with the first card, but then the second ones will just roll. Okay? Now, here is our ruler down here, and it's 9 inches, so you need 9 and 3. They said 12 inches. And I just eyeball it. And like I said, right here, you just need a scissor. So what I've used extra is a scissor and a piece of paper to stamp off. But you don't really even have to stamp off if you didn't want to. You could use it full strength. Let me move those directions out of the way and bring my little card in. And then here I'm just going to do a loopy bow. Very, very simple. Just 2 loops and tie it together. I just call it a loopy bow. And now then I adjust my tails just the way I want them. And I kind of I take my loops and I pull them, and see one is just slightly bigger than the other, so now I can really adjust that. Let me pull that one down, and then as I pull them, see, they're even now. All right, that's a good little way to get them even. Now we're going to use a glue dot again, and I'm going to put it right here on the sand dollar. I'm going to attach my bow right there in that glue dot. And now these tails, of course, are too long, but I want them long. Now, if you think your bow is too much, you can go ahead and adjust it from here on your card a little bit. There we go. This one's just a little, okay, I like that better. Then I take my tails and I pull it to the bottom of the card, and I just give it a snip, and that'll give me long tails, but they'll be able to stay within the envelope, and that's all that you waste. You could probably get away with 11 inches really, but you know, you need a little bit to play with. So here is our first card. This is our first set of cards. Aren't they stinking cute? All of them are just adorable. So you get 4. Oh my goodness. And I'm going to take one right now. I'm going to slip it in the envelope. Let's do this together. Put your tails and your bow in there. There we go. Just like that. And I'm going to slip it into my little pouch. Oh, I love that. And do you see how it has the grass and the starfish and the sand dollar, and that it carries over to the back? Isn't that adorable? Okay, we'll put cards in there. I'll be back again with the next one. Here's the sweetest little second card. It has the vellum circle, and on the outside just a little smile. I've done the 3 of them. Each one on the inside, I used a different sentiment. My day is better because of you. You are amazing. And then thank you, it means so much. I noticed with this stamp set that it all intertwines like that, and I love that, which means that I have used every single stamp, guys. Every single one. And then of course this is background, so you could use that, but I have basically used every single stamp because I'll definitely use this, and I love that whenever I get a set and I use every single one of them. I'm like, oh, I really got, you know, I really got my money's worth. I did the little envelope, and I didn't stamp off. I did it just full strength, and I really like that. And this green one has the 3 little stamps like that on the back. Also very, very cute. Very sweet. So here what we want to do is I took this and I put 2 dots, 2 glue dots on either side. You don't need 4. 2 is fine. And you're going to put that right here in the middle and let that go horizontal, okay, side to side, because then those will be covered up with this little banner right here. Now what we want to do is place, this one gets the little starfish, and it goes kind of up in this corner right here. And then a piece of greenery, and it's gonna, I'm just gonna tuck this underneath one of my little starfish. Isn't that cute? Just one little part of the starfish there. And then our little banner, and again this is the wood, and the wood is at the bottom, okay, like it's a plank. And then you're going to put this here. I've already tied my bow. We're going to get a glue dot and put it on in the middle of the starfish. So cute. And then we're going to put our bow here. It's so beachy and nautical. I just love it. I'm going to pull my pieces down here, come in with my scissor, just give a little haircut right there. It's perfect. And there is this set of 4. And now I'm going to place this into my envelope and into my Act of Kindness bag. Love that. Fun, just fun. Now all of these now I'm going to place over here in my pile. I'll put them all together now. So that, see, I've been piling them up like this. Then when my little bag gets empty, I can just pick from my pile. And I just love this. I love the concept. I absolutely love the concept of this. Isn't this pretty? So beachy and nautical kind of at the same time, because of the bow reminds me of rope. So I've got these to add to my Act of Kindness. I'll be back in a minute. We'll put the next one together. Each one of these cards is getting cuter and cuter. This is the one with the palm trees. Absolutely adorable. And so on the outside it said, to use my day is better because of you. I used that on all of them, and then again I switched up the insides and decorated the way that I wanted to. So adorable. Just a little smile. I love that saying. So I'm going to put these into, and you're going to use your Coastal Cabana envelopes with this card. Just like that. I'm going to put these over in my pile, and then when the one that we make will go into the little bag that they provided, or container, or what, I don't know what to call it, little pouch, like that. Random Acts of Kindness is what this set focuses on, and I'm just loving it. So here are all the cards that we've made so far, ready to refill our envelope right here. Oh my goodness. So here you're going to use this base, and it has the 2 shades of the Coastal Cabana on there. And what we're going to do first is attach our, I know, here it is, our vellum. Boy, it becomes invisible. And you want to make sure that your vellum just goes to the top of the dark line right there. The top of the vellum to the top of the dark line, and just in just a little bit right here. I'll show you that. And I just used 1 glue dot on the bottom, just in a little bit. Then you're going to take your starfish and let it come down and over a little bit, just a little bit down and over on that. Now I attached a bunch of glue dots on the back. That's why we got so many of this. And when you punch this out, make sure that you punch these 2 little holes right here and this opening right here. All right? Now this fits perfectly on the bottom of the card, and I'm just using my finger to line it up, and then this fits perfectly on the fold, and then I just let it attach. Isn't that adorable? Didn't that just make that card made a perfect little beach scene? Now we're going to attach our sentiment, and we're going to come down here and just split the difference here. This is kind of a little wavy one with the brown and the blue. Just split the difference right there. And now we're going to attach our bow. And I put it right here in the sand, the little glue dot. I put it right here in between the 2 palm trees. I guess the trunks of the palm trees. Then I made my bow, and I'm going to make these loops just a little smaller. Make sure they're even. Nice. And I'm going to put this right into that glue dot. And then I'm going to trim my tails. Perfect. And here is the last card of this set. And this now, oh, so adorable. Absolutely adorable. This one will go into. And I decorated on the outside with the seagrass. The seagrass is my favorite. So I wanted to use that. Okay. So see, they're all different. You know, oh, I didn't do the yes, I did. I did a light one here. I need to use my starfish. I wanted to use all of them, so I'll use a starfish on the next envelope. Okay, back in a minute. We'll put the last one together. Now here's the last card, and like I said, one just gets cuter than the other. I hope you've enjoyed this month's Paper Pumpkin. I have, and I'm happy to share it with you guys here on my YouTube channel. I'm always happy to share my videos with you. First, I want to show you everything that is left over from after I've put all of this together. Here's what you have again to work with. So you have some twine left, and of course you have your spot. You have a beautiful stamp set. These are the glue dots I've had left over. I have these palm trees left over. Here's one, but let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 palm trees. I have all of these elements, starfish and sand dollars left over. I have these vellum grasses. And maybe I should have used more on the cards, but I like the way they came out. They're little, so you don't want to clutter them up too much. So you have all of this grass left, this seagrass in vellum. You have 4 of these circles in vellum left. All of this greenery. And then you have the white banners or tags, and then the ones with the wood. And the last 2 cards, like this one and the one before, we use the white. So 2 you use the wood, and 2 you use the white. But this is all extra product, so that you can get creative. And I think that's just fantastic. So that is just what came out of that one kit. All right, let's put these again in our little envelopes here. And with this, we use the green. Came out so stinking cute. And I did my starfish on the outside, and each one of them have a different saying like I did with the others on the inside. And the outside of this one is you are amazing. Just too much fun putting things like this together on a Sunday afternoon. I still have to design my card or whatever we're going to do on my Facebook Live tonight. So that will be coming up next. If you want to, please go over to my Facebook channel tonight at 8 p.m. I do a live video. I don't know what I'm doing yet, and this is the first time it's been this late and I don't know what I'm doing yet. So we'll just see. So here is the envelope. I used my starfish. And this is the base for this card, and this one opens like this, and this one is just a little smile. And I did my stamping. You know, you can stamp it or you could leave it blank. You want to take your palm tree here, and you want to place it in the center of the card. Then you want to take your seagrass right here, and you want the top of it to come to the top of the palm tree right there. See, right here to the top. Then you want to take your it's not a starfish, it's the anyway, this element, okay, and it will come to me in just a second. I have just sand dollar, and drew a blank on that. Oh my goodness. And then the You're Amazing goes right in the center here. This is so simple to put together. Once you get all your glue dots on, it's just boom, boom, boom. Now we want to use a glue dot to attach our bow, and I want it right here on the bottom side of it. I can't believe I couldn't remember sand dollar. And now I've already tied my bow, and I'm going to place it here, and then I'm going to bring my tails down, and I'm going to cut that off, and that is perfect. Gives that nice little nautical. And now let's put this over here. Let's get that out of the way. And this last card in its envelope. And now this is ready for my purse. A little act of kindness. You could actually add more to it. I've got one of each in here. Well, that is kind of nice. I have one of each in here. Isn't that adorable? This is so durable. You could really use this over and over and over again. So cute. And then we'll just tie this up. And there is our project, our paper pumpkin project for this month of June, a little act of kindness. Thanks everyone for watching. Please go to stampinginthevalley.com, click on the big blue button, order any and all of your Stampin' Up! Products. If you'd like to order paper pumpkin, I sure would like you on my paper pumpkin team. These are the 2 free card kits that you will be receiving. Again, they will be mailed out by next weekend for this month, okay? But these are the 2 free card kits. Thank you for subscribing. That also goes for my downlines and anyone who orders. Those are the free card kits for this month. Thanks again for watching, and happy crafting.